Alright everyone, I've got an item that's sold and it's going to need a little care to wrap it, so I thought I'd show you, but I didn't want to have it showing before you were looking at me. I'm scary enough, but sometimes I think this doll's a little scary. Let me show you. This is a Webby Debbie doll. Let me get some light on her. There you go. It's called a Webby Debbie doll. It's a Richard Simmons collection. Webby Debbie by Master Artists. Normally, when it was originally, the collection was really, she would be holding a laptop computer, so that would be why her name is Webby Debbie. But I picked her up at the Goodwill bins, and let me tell you, we don't have any Goodwill bins near us, so when we went to go visit my daughter, she's got a Goodwill bins near her, so we got to go over there, and quite frankly, actually, that was the first time I had been there. And I didn't have any cameras because my wife said that we're going up there to visit my daughter and spend a couple of days, so no cameras, and no, we're not going to go to any Goodwills or anything like that. Well, we went to the bins. So anyway, I got this doll. Actually, my wife found the doll at the bins, and it didn't cost very much. So let's go over here. Let me look at the computer. I don't even know, but it's, what did it sell for? Hold on. Sorry about this. All right. So the Webby Debbie doll sold for $19.95, and the buyer paid the shipping. All right. So I don't know. Maybe if I had a little more hair. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna take her and wrap her up, and I thought I would show you how I do that. But let me set her down first for a second. I also picked up a couple other things from the store today. I've been always taking, let me take this down. I always take photographs, and I use this table. I've been using this table for quite a while, taking the photographs. I got this white background that I put up, and then I can put my mannequins down or hang it up for the man or woman. I can have it hanging or on a stand, and do different things like that. But so today I bought the toaster board because this is getting a little rough and a little dirty, and I want it to have nice. Now this one has two poster boards. I haven't opened up; it's still in the cellophane. But then that way, you know, I can just put it down and match it up, and it'll be nice and clear and white. And the other thing that I picked up, which sometimes when I take photos, because when you sell on eBay, you want some really good photos. The better they look, then that's always nicer. Because face it, we always look at stuff by how something looks. So, for instance, I'm going to take this that I picked up the other day. There's this little mug here. If I set it down, you can see it on there, and there's a little shadow cast from the light. But you can see it. I mean, it's got blue and that, but the whites, you know, it's just kind of, you know, you go take photos of it. There's white on white, and it's just kind of difficult. And when I didn't have this before, fortunately, I guess I could say that the way this looked, that, you know, it kind of stood out too. So what I did was I went and bought some black poster board. There we go. So that way I could take the black poster board and set it up. Now, doesn't that look much better? Doesn't that stand out? You know, that just stands out so much better. I think that was a wise choice on my part. So I got that black background. Anyway, like I said, I want to wrap up that Webby Debbie doll, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So bear with me. Let me get the camera set up, and I'll show you what I'm doing to wrap her up. And and the other reason I'm wrapping it up carefully is because, you know, her little fingers and things like that, I don't want them to get broken, and they're, you know, the kind of porcelain, so I want them wrapped and taken care of. So let me get the camera set up, and I'll show you how I wrap it up. Okay, so here's the Webby Debbie doll, and see her fingers are all individual little pieces, and, you know, and her feet are they're like that porcelain, and I want to protect everything. So sure, there's tons of ways, and everybody's going to have their opinions, But one thing I have is some foam wrap, and actually it's perforated just like the bubble wrap that I get. 12-inch squares or 1 foot squares, however you want to say it. Anyway, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to take her hands and wrap them up individually. Give them some good foam padding. And all I'm going to use, if I can find it, all I'm going to use is some regular tape. That's horrible. Okay. Alright, so all I'm going to do is take some regular tape and put it around here. And I'll do the same thing with the other hand. Just to kind of protect her a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and do her feet. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually probably I'm going to probably layer up her feet a little bit. Since I have this little piece that's extra, I'll just go ahead and use it. And then I'll double this. There we go. Alright, there. Alright, now at least I got the feet and the hands protected. Now, of course, I'm going to do the same thing for her head. Alright, for her head, I've already got a little piece of bubble wrap. It's just a piece I had. And we're just going to mask her. There we go. I had that little piece of bubble wrap laying around, so I might as well use it. Okay. Now, she is a little flexible, okay? You know, her feet and legs and stuff, she is a little flexible. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of wrap her. Now, I'm going to use this priority box, I think. I'm going to use the priority box. I might not be using the priority box. Oh yeah, priority box will be just fine. Okay, so all I'm going to do is start mummifying her by just wrapping her up. And I'm just doing it kind of loosely, I know. There we go. Actually, I use the bigger tape for this. Okay, and then I left her a little space, but I combined her up because I knew I would fit her in the box. And then that way I'm just going to fold this up. A little bit on that side. And I'm probably going to need some more bubble wrap for this side. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and continue to wrap her up like this. And like I said, everybody's going to do it a little different. And I don't know if I'm going to use that priority box or not. I'm debating about that. I did have a bigger box, which I should probably use because I really don't want it squished in there. No. Oh, she fits right in there. Okay, well then that's good. She's going to fit right in there. So what I'm going to do is put a little fill around her. Alright, I'll just put a little bubble wrap down there on the bottom. She's in there pretty good. And put a little, actually I might give her a little bit more in there. Oh, that's good. tuck that in there like this. And let's see what size I got. I got these little pillows. Might be too big. No, that's good. And I got these smaller pillows, little air pillows. Put those right in the corner, just to kind of fill it up a little bit. And these little air pillows, my neighbors, when they order some stuff, sometimes they'll order like food products from online. You know, a lot of people do that nowadays, or different stuff, or they have something, and they get that stuff, and then they hold on to it for me. So I'm gonna put one more in there. All right. Then to top it off, I'm going to throw in one of my little thank you cards. Thank you, Roy. That's how I always sign them. Put it right there. Little thank you label, attach it. And I'm going to put a piece of eBay paper on top. Just to give it, just to make it nice and snug. All right. And you know, everybody boxes tape up. Some of them will just do one piece of tape and leave it and do that. And whenever there's something I'm a little more protective about or something, I do one across the seam, hold down the flaps, and then I don't know why, but I always want at an angle. I don't know why I do that. I've even done it where I put it down across both angles. Does it matter? Does it really do anything? I doubt it. I doubt it, but it holds the flaps more, and I know it's double taped in the bottom to hold that, you know. And I don't do it on every package. I only do it on certain packages. I normally, and like I said, I wouldn't have done it probably on this one, but I did. Anyway, that's all it is, and I'll just. And this one, I'm using the medium flat rate box. Really, because the weight of this is not much difference right now than from the priority, from using just a regular priority shipping box or this. You can use other sources to wrap, to use your mail. A lot of people use pirate ship. This one's just going straight off to eBay. The buyer paid enough to cover the medium flat rate just right on. So, I mean, it's almost to the penny. So that's what I'm gonna do, is send it to them medium flat rate. So I'll get the label stuck on there and get it ready for the post office. So I just wanted to show you how I wrap that. Like I said, everybody wraps stuff differently, and it's kind of how I wrap something that's got fragile little fingers on their little bodies. All right. So I forgot to make an ending to the video, so I'm making this ending for it. Anyway, I appreciate everybody watching. I hope you had a great time. I hope you learned something. And remember, there's plenty of treasures in the world, so find it, sell it, and profit. Y'all have a great day.